Imagine this. You just brought home a gorgeous, low-maintenance plant, ready to brighten up your space, known for its air-purifying properties, resilience, and ability to thrive in almost any condition. This plant is the mother-in-law's tongue, or sansevieria, a favorite in homes around the world. You might think, I'll put it in the living room, or maybe the bathroom. But before you make that decision, there's something important you need to know. Placing this plant in the wrong spot can lead to unexpected consequences you'll definitely want to avoid. And I'm not just talking about bad aesthetics. This could affect the energy of your entire home, from your finances to your relationships. Yes, really. Let's dive into why the placement of this plant matters so much. We all know feng shui, the ancient Chinese practice of arranging our environments to create harmony, teaches us how our surroundings influence our energy and well-being. The mother-in-law's tongue is no different. In fact, it holds the potential to bring prosperity, good fortune, and protection, but only if it's placed in the right areas of your home. When placed improperly, however, this plant can have the opposite effect, bringing stress, misfortune, and even negative family dynamics. So why does this happen? How can a simple plant, one that's practically impossible to kill, have such a powerful impact? Well, there's more to it than meets the eye. Plants are living beings, but they're also deeply connected to the energy around them. They interact with their environment, influencing and being influenced by the energy flow. The mother-in-law's tongue specifically carries a unique energy that interacts with certain elements in your home in both positive and negative ways. Now let's talk about one place you definitely want to avoid placing this plant, the living room. We all know the living room is the heart of the home, the place we gather with family, entertain guests, and unwind after a long day. It seems like a natural spot for a beautiful plant like this, right? But the truth is, the living room can actually be one of the worst places for a mother-in-law's tongue. Why? Well, let's consider what usually fills a living room. Wooden furniture, picture frames, coffee tables, bookshelves, all those lovely things that make a living room feel warm and inviting. Here's where things get tricky. In feng shui, wood and the energy of the mother-in-law's tongue don't always mix. The plant's energy doesn't align well with the energy of wood, which can create an imbalance in the space. And when the energy flow is disrupted, it can affect more than just the vibe of the room. It can impact everything from your mood to your financial stability. Think about it. When energy gets stuck in your home, it creates blockages that can trickle down into your personal life. You might notice things like financial struggles, arguments with loved ones, or even health problems. None of that is ideal, especially when your goal is to create a harmonious environment. So even though the mother-in-law's tongue might look stunning on your coffee table, it's best to find a different spot for it, one that encourages the flow of positive energy. Let's now talk about another place where many people think a plant would thrive: the bathroom. The bathroom is often associated with cleansing, renewal, and rejuvenation, thanks to the presence of water. It seems like a space that could definitely benefit from some plant life. But not all plants are suited for the bathroom, and the mother-in-law's tongue is one of them. While this plant is known for thriving in various conditions, the constant humidity and moisture of the bathroom can be too much for it. The dampness could leave the plant looking tired, wilted, and unhealthy. Definitely not the energy you want to invite into your space. Beyond that, an unhealthy plant creates negative energy that impacts the entire room. It's more than just a plant looking sad. It could affect the vibrancy of the room, and by extension the vibrancy of your life. If the plant is struggling, it can create a lack of flow, and who wants that? So while it might be tempting to place it in the bathroom for a fresh touch, it's better to reconsider. Finally, let's discuss one more key location: the office or workplace. Whether you work from home or in an office, your workspace is crucial for productivity and success. You want your environment to foster positive energy, not hinder it. But you might be surprised to learn that the mother-in-law's tongue isn't the best choice for your office. While plants can boost productivity, purify the air, and make any workspace feel fresher, not all plants are a good fit for the work environment. And in the case of the mother-in-law's tongue, it could disrupt the energy flow in your office. According to feng shui, the placement of plants in the office plays a critical role in maintaining a productive and successful atmosphere. While this plant is great at cleaning the air, it's also known for its strong, unyielding energy. And that might disrupt the balance you need to succeed in a professional setting. Imagine walking into your office and seeing that tall, spiky plant standing proud. It might look impressive at first, but it could send a wrong message when it comes to the energy you want to cultivate in your work life. So while it's important to have plants in your workspace, it's just as important to choose the right one. The mother-in-law's tongue, though durable and striking, might not be ideal for promoting productivity, creativity, and balance in your office. Your workspace is where your ambitions and dreams take shape, so it should inspire, motivate, and energize you. If the energy is off, it can make even the most promising project feel like a burden. Imagine preparing for an important presentation, feeling confident, but the moment you step into your office, something feels wrong. That weight in the air, suddenly doubt creeps in, and your confidence fades. The presentation doesn't go as smoothly as you hope. Now, I'm not saying the mother-in-law's tongue is the sole culprit here, but why risk it? Your workspace is essential to your success. It's where your ideas come to life and your goals take shape. So next time you choose a plant for your office, think carefully. The right plants can boost your energy and creativity, but the wrong ones might leave you feeling drained or distracted. The mother-in-law's tongue is fantastic for purifying air and protecting your space, but its placement is key to unlocking its full potential. This plant is renowned for warding off negative energies. It's like a silent guardian, keeping envy, jealousy, and bad vibes at bay. Its energy has the power to transform negativity into positivity, filling your space with luck, wealth, and abundance. But for that magic to work, you need to place it in the right spot, otherwise you could be missing out on everything it has to offer. In feng shui, the energy at your front door is critical. It sets the tone for everything that follows inside. That's why placing the mother-in-law's tongue near your front door is such a smart move. It helps block negative energy from entering and creates a welcoming, peaceful atmosphere. Your front door is the first line of defense against the outside world. If your home is a sanctuary, you want only positive energy inside. The mother-in-law's tongue is especially useful if you live or work in an environment with gossip, criticism, or jealousy. If you've had a tough day at work, dealing with negativity, the plant works its magic as you walk in, absorbing the bad energy and replacing it with calm. It's like having a personal shield against anything that could throw off your balance. It's not just about protecting your home from negativity, it's about keeping your space serene so you can recharge and feel at peace. Imagine this. You've had a visit from someone who brings nothing but bad energy. Maybe they're overly critical, spreading rumors, or just generally negative. No worries, the mother-in-law's tongue is on duty. This plant acts as a silent protector, absorbing bad vibes and keeping your space calm. It helps keep your home free of toxicity, even when unexpected visitors try to bring it with them. So by placing the mother-in-law's tongue near your front door, you're doing more than decorating your entryway. You're taking control of your home's energy, making it a happier, more prosperous space. This plant isn't just a pretty addition, it's a powerhouse that keeps your environment calm, balanced, and full of positive energy. Now let's talk about how to care for this incredible plant. The good news is, it's incredibly low maintenance. You don't need a green thumb to keep it thriving. Just water it once or twice a month. That's all it needs. Give it some sunlight, and it'll be happy. Its simple care routine is another reason why the mother-in-law's tongue is perfect for busy individuals. No constant attention or worry. It takes care of itself, and in turn, it takes care of you by filling your space with positivity. By keeping it healthy, you're not only helping the plant thrive, but you're also unlocking its full potential to transform your home. It's a reminder of how powerful nature can be in protecting and enhancing our lives. When you think about the energy it brings, you'll realize it's no ordinary houseplant. It's a true force of nature. And the best part, it's super easy to care for. Let's take a moment to talk about the different names for this plant. Some people call it Sansevieria, others St. George's sword, and of course, it's often called the snake plant. Which name do you like best? Personally, I find the variety of names fascinating because it shows how beloved this plant is across cultures. But no matter what you call it, there's no denying its importance in our homes. So let's continue this journey together. Your thoughts, comments, and ideas make this community special. If you've had experiences with the mother-in-law's tongue or have tips for caring for it, feel free to share. Your support means the world to me, and I'm grateful we can learn and grow together.